Hey y'all, it's Sheila back again. Have part 6 for today. I am with Mandy at Seek Heavenly Things, and I am with the group of 12 that Jesus has pulled together. There's multiples of us, and there's going to be a lot more of us. So anyway, first of all, I claim that Jesus came in the flesh, bled and died on the cross, and rose on the third day. He's Jesus and God in one spirit. He finished everything on the cross, past, present, and future sins. No works to salvation. Once saved, always saved. Okay? Alright, so this is for 5/29/2026. This is a break before part 28. Again, part 6. God's physical calendar, 2/10. God's spiritual calendar is 8/10. God's true Gregorian today is 12/14. And just a little side note from Mandy here is the labor video messages Jesus gave. This is for the future, for the very end, when the dragon tries to devour the woman in Revelation 12. Jesus asked me to release this now. I do not know why. I'm just being obedient. Okay, alright, so this is a continuation from the message from 10/2/2023. Do you think you would have listened if God told you do not eat until the baby was delivered? And here we are at 8 days going on 9. Do you think you would have done that? Do you think you would have posted a Zoom in a bathing suit top, making yourself look promiscuous while giving my word? Or sitting there in a towel while giving my word? Do you think you would have left your husband or your wife if I called you together with your soulmate? Because I don't need man's contracts. I need voice frequencies. I told you the power of the tongue is powerful, and it is. Every word spoken is powerful. It can bring life or it can bring death. A lot of words you speak calling her an adulterer is death. You are under the law, so you are spewing hate at her, calling her an adulterer. You are committing murder. So if she is guilty of adultery, then you too are guilty of murder. And how can you condemn the adulteress when you don't condemn yourself for murder? Do you see the two? But here's the difference. You are murdering and under the law, and she is not an adulterer, because I ordained her to be with her soulmate, who she is now married to. Yes, that's right, children, and you will see a ceremony. I am going to have a ceremony for them. I am going to have a ceremony for all of my 12 with their soulmates. So keep mocking and scoffing about things you do not understand. When you are truly connected to your soulmate, you are truly in love. It's not about the lust of the world and the flesh. Let me be honest with you. Guillermo wasn't even about the flesh at all, because his taste in women was not her. You see, so you pick up a stone and you throw it at them, and you don't even realize it was connecting spiritually, that it had nothing to do with the lust and the flesh. Because if you would have seen some of his past girlfriends, you would see what he normally dates or what he married. Mandy is a beautiful soul, but she wasn't his idea or looks. Yes, he finds her beautiful. He does, just like all of my soulmates will find their partner beautiful. But it's because their spirit is so aligned with one another. It's that spirit attraction. It doesn't even matter what they look like, because they become in love, and then when their spirit aligns, they become the most beautiful thing to them. Even in the flesh, they see nothing but beauty. They do not see their impurities and their flaws, and they fall in love with one another more and more every day. That is who I have designed you to be with. See, a lot of you have not experienced your soul yet. I put you with people so you might save them. I put them together for a purpose. You do not even know what went on behind the scenes, or what Mandy endured her entire life, or what I called her to do, and how much pain and suffering she went through. Nothing is ever what it seems. You sit there and you accuse her and you judge, and you say she is not the godly one, but he is. But yet you do not even know this person. You do not even know their deeds. You know nothing about them. So how can you righteously say that he is the godly one and she is not, when you do not know either one of them. Only I know their hearts. So I know the one who truly has my spirit and who is not under the law. Only I know that. Now I am a loving God, so I forgive you, and he will repent, and I will forgive him. The Jesus clock just went off. Mandy says in the video, the Lord is squeezing my hand so tight right now, I can't even open my fingers. Literally, it is so tight. I know it is the Father speaking right now because it is a force that I have not felt before. He's squeezing my hand so tight. He too will be happy in heaven, and I also have a soulmate for him as well. You may find this humorous, but I'm pretty creative. I am God, the great I am, the creator of heaven and earth, and there is no one above me. So of course I am creative. Guillermo's ex-wife, she will be Daniel's soulmate. See how I did that? They too are both under the law. I love them both, but they are still in the world, and they do not know what it's like to truly sacrifice something for me. And they haven't become vulnerable with me, and they haven't laid down their pride with me. If they ask me, I will change them. See, that's my point, children. You think you know someone. Sorry, it's a little breezy. But you don't. You make all of these videos. I will be honest with my anointed ones. I will be honest, my anointed ones don't even watch them. People tag them in it. I don't even allow them to watch everything people are saying because I don't want to destroy their hearts. But I know every word that you have been saying, and they don't. And I know every word you will be judged by your heart unless you repent and ask me to truly forgive you, and I will. So do not assume you know everything. I told you not all meets the eye. Nothing ever meets the eye here on earth. Stick around for part 7, more of the labor video messages. Alright, y'all. So I'll see y'all later. Bye.